everyone, Brad Larsen, real estate broker and owner of Larsen Properties. I want to give you a quick video on how we use pros. Now, pros is a little bit of a designation that we use for a third-party company here in San Antonio. On-site pros is basically their other name, but essentially what it is this is a company that is a third party, and they go out and take a third-party assessment of a home that we use and manage and help our owners with. So this is a great tool, and this is what one of these reports look like. So just give you a quick little snapshot of what this looks like, and let's go over some of the benefits. So that's what a pros report looks like, and you can see there's a date time stamp here, there's a picture of the home, there's remarks. Now this is a detailed report, and I had an owner just yesterday tell me that this report for $65 is better than the third-party report he got from an inspector here in San Antonio on a home he was purchasing. So that says a lot. So these guys keep getting better, and again, this is probably the best $65 you may ever spend, because they do go through the home in great detail. They take 75, 100 photos, they put them into a 40, 50, 60 page report, and they do even the little things, like they take pictures of underneath the sink, they take pictures of the air filters, they take pictures of the security devices that should be on the doors, they take pictures of the smoke detectors. So those are things that they do, and again, it's all for $65. And we also use these during the move-outs. So let me paint this picture here. So a tenant vacates, and we send pros to come do their report. So we've got a third-party report on hand to help us do the itemization of that security deposit, in addition to our color photos and our video move-out that we do on every single move-out from our tenants. When we itemize out that security deposit, we have to show 100% proof of why we're retaining whatever we are retaining to make those repairs on behalf of the tenant. We got to have that. So essentially, this is it's going to sound bad, but we prepare ourselves to go to court the next day. So if we do an inspection on a Monday, we have the mindset that we're going to go present all of our evidence to a judge on Tuesday. I know that sounds bad, but from prior experience, we know that this is going to be the best way to keep the owners out of hot water with any legal issues over any itemizations. So that's a big part of what we do with the move out. Now the renewals, huge deal, because prior to any renewal, we get a third-party assessment done in addition to our staff walkthrough. What this allows us to do is show the owners from a distance that their property looks like this. So it could be all kinds of different pages in here as far as the color photos, the comments that they make. I mean, it really is just a great tool for us to use. And so what does this avoid? This avoids the desktop inspection. Let me say this again, the desktop inspection. This is where a property manager calls up the owner and says, I walked the home last week, it looks great, let's go ahead and renew, let's go ahead. And the owners are sitting there scratching their heads saying, well, did they really walk the home? Absolutely, we did, absolutely. So there's proof, there's date time stamps, there's everything on those photos, and that's prior to any renewals, we do that. So even on a 2-year lease or a 3-year lease, we always do a pros assessment every year. So 1-year lease, we do it prior to a renewal. On a 100-year lease, we do it every year. And I'm being funny with a 100-year lease, but the point is we do the same procedures with a 1-year lease to a 10-year lease. Fees are all the same, procedures are all the same. So that's just a little bit about the pros inspections. I hope you can get a good glimpse of kind of how valuable that report is to us. If you got any further questions, feel free to give us a call, 210-497-8686. Thanks and take care.